Oh, child, let's get into the word of our Father, honey. Let's get into the word of the Lord, okay? Listen, I already know that you all may know that the shift is here. And if you don't know, honey, let me bring news to you to let you know that the shift is here. The shift is here. And as I was spending time with the Lord, one thing that he kept showing me is somebody's face. And every time I seen this person's face, they would blink. And every time they blink, everything would be different. Every time they blink, their circumstances will be different. Every time they blink, they will be in a new environment. Every time they blink, somebody was bringing them something like gifts. Every time they blink, they was getting blessed. Every time they blink, listen, something different was happening. And God began to tell me to tell his people to get ready because everything is subject to change. The very circumstances and situations that you find yourself in the midst of is subject to change. I know what it look like right now. I know what it look like right now, honey. I know what it looks like right now. Believe you me. I know what it looks like right now, but it's getting ready to change. I know what your finances is saying, honey. I know you've been robbing Peter to pay Paul, I know you've been trying to figure out, well, God, how am I going to do this when the money isn't there? God, if this is in your will, it's your bill, God. I need you to provide. You've been praying for provision, and God is saying, get ready because everything is subject to change. Your circumstances is subject to change. Your finances is subject to change. Come on. And then he began to show me identity, because some of us, we're in the midst, right, where we're not who we was, but we're not all the way into the fullness of who he's telling us we are, or who we are to become, right? We're in the process of becoming, my God. And God is saying even your identity is subject to change. So this is the part where you hold on tight. This is the part where you keep on praying. This is the part where you keep on putting one foot in front of the other. This is the part where you stay in motion. This is the part where you don't let distractions distract you. Hello? This is the part where you do not let distractions distract you. Some of us, we allow our distractions to distract us, and we call it, taking a break. Do not get weary in well doing. This is the time you must stay prayerful and vigilant. This is the time where you must watch and pray. This is the time where you need to be up, baby. Okay, this is the time where you need to be up. And I want to let you know that God has been doing such a great work inside of so many of his children, right? And we're coming up on the times where his hand is out. He's about to pull that work that he's been doing inside of you. He's about to put it to the test. He's about to put it to the test. And it's not a testing to where he wants you to fail. No, he's testing you to not only show you what you're made of, but also so you can be more confident. You could be more confident. This is an increase of faith. This is an increase of trust in our Father. This is an increase of trust in our Father, right? Because so many times we say we trust God until trusting him doesn't feel easy no more. Until trusting him doesn't make sense. Until trusting him isn't what we want him to do. He's doing something that we're not okay with. And it's like, God is saying, you said you trust me. You said you trust me with it. Will your soul still say yes? Will your spirit still say yes when it's something that you don't want to do? Sometimes it's not always a good thing, but it's a God thing. And I don't want to be where God was. And I don't want to be too far ahead where he's not there. I want to be where God is. I want to be in the places and in the circumstance, in a situation amongst the people that he wants me to be. I want to be where God wants me to be. I want to be in his divine alignment and timing. Will your soul, will your spirit still say yes when it's not easy, when it doesn't feel good, when it's not what you want to do, when it's not what you thought of, when it's not what you envisioned? Hello? When the world is saying the opposite, will your soul still submit? Will you still surrender? Will you still be pliable enough for God to use you? I love you, family. Everything is subject to change.